Hey there, my name is Shukla, and I'd like to say namaste and welcome to Financial Chakras podcast, Abundance Through Alignment. And today I'm going to be discussing how do you get grounded in root chakra and make sure that you are coming from a space of abundance. My friend, many times as individuals, entrepreneurs, business owners, when we look at our energetic system, we constantly, many people that I talk to live in a fear, such as was the case with one of my clients. The client came to me and says, "Hey, Ash, I am not sure how to build up my business." And I said, okay, as a holistic business consultant, I said, okay, no problem. Let me see what I can do for you. So as I started talking to them, I figured out that the number one problem that they were having is they did not have infrastructure built out. So the question is, does the infrastructure for business, for your finances, does it have to be complicated? The answer is no. Don't make your infrastructure complicated, because the complicated things are very cumbersome and they often lead to confusion, and it really fogs the energy of all the chakras, and it makes you go in a place of confusion and overwhelm and underperformance, and it just takes you away from not taking action, and then you can't even verbalize what you're trying to say, and that's what was happening with this client. So I said, okay, let's talk about it two ways. First, I'm going to talk about it from a business perspective, and then I'm going to talk about it from financial perspective. So from a business perspective, this client was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to go about this. I don't know how to make this work. So I said, okay, first, think of in business as a simplistic format of doing business. You're just getting started. There's not many clients with you. So very first thing is think about the simplistic things that you can do with ease and with flow. So the person is a holy, they're a life coach, and they said, okay, for me, here's what I can do easily. I said, no problem. Now that you have thought about that, think about some of the simple steps you have taken to make that thing work. And they say, okay, I used to do this. I said, fantastic. So now you know your ability to do that is very strong. So start there. Then I said, okay, now you have done that. Now think about how you can do that for others today. So you can start making money right away. Because number one problem with business owners, they complicate things. They try to make all these things work, and it doesn't work out because you're trying to do it somebody else's way. You're trying to do something somebody else is telling you to do, and not something that you are really good at. So I said that to them, okay, let's start here. And I said, now let's go meet some people. And when you meet some people, follow a simple 3 appointment process. Appointment number one, you're getting to know them. Appointment number two, you are getting little. Appointment number one, you're getting to know them, and also you're building some credibility for yourself. Appointment number two, you are getting to know even deeper about their issue that they may be facing. And appointment number three, you're going to close. So a simple process that you can set up, like literally, we set this up for this client, and this client went from struggling business owners to making $30,000 a month in literally 5 to 6 months. Now, why does that work? Number one is simple. It's not complicated, right? We tapped into their superpower, and then we simply use that superpower to kickstart their business, because they were lacking funding. They're like, I'm in debt. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get more money. I don't know how to go by. And they're energetically, they were literally polluting all of their chakras by saying, if I do it this way, what if I do it this way? What if I do it that way? What if I do it that way? And they're extremely creative person, which I understand. And they're extremely heart-centric person, which I also understand. They're coming from a space of like really wanting to serve, and they're just getting creative and creative and creative. But what's happening is they were constantly creating a endless loop that wasn't going to go anywhere. By implementing this simple structure, they got clarity. They're making money. They're making sure that now they're paying. They have almost paid off all their debts. But more importantly, they're happy because they're profitable, and they're truly making a difference in their life. And it is always my wish to the universe that may it give you all the health, wealth, and happiness that you deserve. And my friend, this is the story of a client that I just took from one to the other, and they are so happy today. And today, now they are obviously join me in other things, but more importantly, their family is happy, their kids are happy, this person is happy. They're coming up to my things that I do every single day. happily and openly. And my friend, it is my wish to the universe that may it give you that same level of health, wealth, and happiness that you deserve. And I want to say thank you so much for listening to Financial Chakras podcast, Abundance Through Alignment. Quick tip for you for today: just get grounded, find out what it is that you're really good at, make a list of that, how you did that, and then just go do that. Okay, keep it simple. Simplicity makes you money. Complexity makes it cumbersome, confuses you, doesn't take you anywhere. So make sure you keep it simple and keep it real. My friend, my name is Shukla, and thank you for joining me. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, but more importantly, share this podcast with somebody you know so they too can get more clarity. Namaste and thank you.